Hello guys, thank you for joining in. I'm Amagi. So few days ago I posted this clip on my Instagram, and few people have been asking me how did you made those seamless looping cloth animation. So I thought it would be a very nice idea to make a tutorial on it. So here I am. Okay, so this tutorial is about looping your cloth animation and not about cloth simulation in Blender. So you need to be ready with your cloth simulation beforehand to follow this tutorial. First thing that you need to do is to export your cloth piece as an OBJ file to your desired location. You can put any frame you want, but there are few things that you need to keep in your mind before exporting it. That is, end frame must be divisible by 2, that is even number, and the duration of cloth simulation must be 20 frames more than your end frame. For example, I wish to have 240 frames as my end frame, so what I did that I simulated my cloth for 300 frames, which is obviously more than 20 frames requirement. When you are done with this step, you can export your OBJ file. So let me first export this. As I said, you can export any frame you want. I'll export this. After exporting it as OBJ file, you have to export it again as light wave point catch format. So go to the export settings, choose the option that says light wave point catch. It will take some time, so be patient. Now you have to import your OBJ file to loop it. So import your OBJ file. Now there's one thing that you need to do before importing. You need to go to the geometry tab and check the option that says keep vertex order. Now you can hit import OBJ. After importing OBJ, select your cloth mesh. Now go to the import setting again and import your light wave point catch. This will take some time. For some reason it always loses the rotation information, so you have to rotate it manually in your desired axis. So So I'm done rotating this. When you are done rotating this, make sure you delete your last frame of your animation and first frame of your animation. It is necessary, otherwise it will change its rotation over time. Now after this you need to change your end frame that you desire, the frame you want. I will type it to 40 frames. So let me make it clear. I think I have mentioned it before. You need to have more cloth animation more than your end frame. I think I have said it wrong, but I think you get it. So now all we need to do is to loop this cloth. Let me hit play first. As you can see, it's playing its animation, and you also have keyframes. So now to loop this animation, split your screen horizontally and change this screen to non-linear animation. Click on this small triangle here and then push down action button. This will change your keyframes to stripe. Now hit Shift D on your keyboard to duplicate this stripe and move it bit on a negative direction. I will move it by 100 frames. You can see your frames in the tip of this strip. So the starting frame of this strip will be 100 frame. I think I have, as you can see, I have moved it by minus 100 frames in the negative direction. So obviously the starting frame of this animation will be 100 frame. Now to loop any animation, we need to have same information in last frame as the first frame, and in betweens can be blend together. So we will subtract 240 by 100, which will result in 140 frames. So I'll move this second strip to 140 frames. You can see the frames information in the tip of the stripe. It will result in 100 frame of second strip. Move to the last frame. So what we have now is that we have that first frame is similar to the last frame. All we need to do now is to blend in betweens together. So to blend this, we need to select the top stripe and hit any your keyboard. It will open this panel. Go to the stripe section and toggle the replace to combine, and then check auto blend in and out. Now select second stripe, check auto blend in and out again on this stripe. You don't have to change the blending option here. Now when you are done with all these steps, your animation should loop. Let me show you. As you can see, it is looping seamlessly. And let me check if there are any flickering in betweens. No, there are no flickering in betweens too, as you can see. By the way, if you encounter any problems while following this tutorial, you can question me in comment section. I will answer you for sure. So doing all this step correctly will surely give you the looping animation. I hope you learned something new in this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and it will help me a lot. Thank you.